As today is Sunday, I'm lying on my bed and I'm relaxing. In morning you brought some books. You were comfortably lying on bed. Your eyes were on the pages of the book you were holding. You are a book lover. You were reading peacefully until someone flashed inside your room with a loud noise. That is your best friend taehyung. Hey Van! Taehyung came and sat beside you on bed while you closed your eyes in annoyance. Have you eaten any rocket? Why you are so loud with full speed? Then he showed you his boxy smile. What are you doing, Van? It's new novel. You replied, not seeing at him, which he hated the most because he always want your attention. How much are you gonna read? Why you love reading and this does? You know we are going to graduate soon. Let's enjoy. Let's go out, Van. No, I am happy here. I'm not going anywhere. Before completing this book. And don't be like this. All are going out, so let's go enjoy our last days in college. No, Chayong, I want to complete this book. I'm not going anywhere. You go with them and enjoy. I'm happy here. Then he made pout face, which is his strongest weapon to melt your heart. You are still reading the book. Then he snatched the book from your hands and started to run in your bedroom. No, never. I won't give you. He began to run away from you. You went to him to snatch it. But he held the book over your head so you can't take it. He was quite tall than you. You hardly reached to his head. You tried to reach the height of the book, but you couldn't, as you are short. Tayo, just give it back. Take it if you want. You stand on your toys, but it's no use. You stand on your choice, but it's no use. So you jumped as high as you could, but instead of getting the book, you dumped into him and you both fall on the bed together. He was on the top of you. You opened your eyes and saw his face close to yours. Your heart started beating fast at the closeness. You got lost in his eyes that you were also staring at you internally. Yeah, get off from me. No, I don't want. What you will do if I won't get up from you? Then I will call my mom. I don't care, call auntie, she won't scold me, but she will be happy seeing us like this close. And then you pushed him and he stood up and looked at your eyes as you looked at down. Okay, and I won't force you, but tomorrow after college we are going to cave. That's it, and it's final. Bye, I'm going. He said fastly and went out from your room without looking back. He is really something, you said and continued your reading. Next day, after completing of your both lectures, you two came to cave, which is your favorite for you both. So Chayong, tell why we came here. Because it's our last date in our college life. After 3 days, I will be CEO of my father company, so I brought you to small date. It's not date. It is. You are lucky and you got a friend like me who will take you for dates. You roll your eyes at him, but internally you are happy. You are that type of person who doesn't like to roam and hang out often. You are an introvert girl who likes to be alone most of the time and read different type of books and spending time with your taehyung, who is your best friend. You feel very lucky to have him in your life. During these years, you didn't realize that when you fall in love with him, you were sure of your feelings but afraid about how he could react after knowing this. What if he doesn't feel the same? You are very much afraid of the consequences that could happen. You don't want to ruin your friendship with him just because of your feelings, so you decided to ignore it. But as the time passes, your feelings increased more, but you always make sure that he didn't notice them. He is kind, poet type. He sometimes says pick-up lines and many things in flirty way. You always show being irritated by those, but only you know that you can never get annoyed or irritated because of him. Then suddenly he started to shout, Van, your phone is ringing. Were you lost? Huh? Phone? Okay. Then you picked it up fastly. Hello? Honey, is Taeyong is with you? Yeah, he is with me, Dad. Why? Come home with him after finishing your classes to our home, okay? Okay, Dad, bye. What happened, Van? My dad said, you to bring home. Why? Why sudden? I don't know. Let's go. Time skip. Van Cheung, as you both are going to graduate from your college soon, we thought that we can work on our plan that we made a long time ago, which is about you both. Dad, what are you talking about? And about which plan? You know, me and your uncle are very close friends from childhood, right? And also business partners. So we want make our family bonding more stronger. It's like a dream to us to see both of you together. We decided that a long ago that Taeyong and you will get married after completing your studies. You choked on air after realizing the thing. Mom, Dad, when did you plan this? You were very shocked. When you were kids, we always wanted to see you both as a couple. Yes, sweetheart. Also, Taeyong is your best friend from childhood, I'm sure you two can make an amazing bond. Why didn't you tell us before? We were just waiting for the right time, son. You have to get married before being the CEO. Please agree for me and your mom, Taeyong. And honey, please give it a try for us. But mom, I'm ready. You looked at Taeyong with shock. Thank you, son. And dear, say something, dear. Now, as for you, didn't left with any choice. You have always listened to your parents. You can't deny them. You were happy that you are going to get married with your love of your life, but tensed at the same time. You think that Jane only agreed for his parents. He is your best friend. After marriage, how will be the situation between you? You are worried about this. Okay, I'm also ready. Your marriage will be held on next week. Walking down the aisle while holding your dad's hand, you looked at the person who was staring at you with his big eyes. Today he's looking more handsome in his wedding suit, which is making him more perfect. He smiled as your dad placed your hand on his and said, "Take care of her. She is my princess." "I will," he said, looking into your eyes deeply. You didn't realize when you got lost into his eyes. You came to the reality when he whispered something in your ear. "I know I'm handsome, that you can't take off your eyes away from me." "But you are looking so beautiful than me today. I can't take my eyes from you." You slowly smiled while blushing. "Do you mean and take Kim Tae-young as your lawful wedded husband?" "I do." "Do you Kim Tae-young take Min An as your lawful wedded wife?" "I do." You got nervous after listening to this. You were looking at your feet, beating your lower lip, being nervous. Tae-young understood your situation and he leaned in and peeked your cheeks softly and slowly. "Taeyong, take An to home. Here is the keys. You both must be tired." "Okay, mom. Van, let's go." When Taeyong said let's go, you became nervous by thinking what will happen after this. But what said next was choked you in air. "Don't be nervous, my wifey. I won't be that much. But if you want, I can make." "Shut up." The car stopped in front of a new house in which you both are going to stay together, not as friends but as husband and wife, and you were very much nervous. You opened the door to get out of the car as Taeyong did the same. You began to walk, but your gown got stuck with your heels. You were about to fall down on the ground. But Taeyong came fastly and holded you by your waist. "Be careful." "Okay, okay." Before you could say anything further, Taehyung lifted you up in burial style and began to walk inside of house. Taehyung, what are you doing? Someone will see us like this. No, no one is there inside. I'm carrying my wife. I don't care about anyone. I'm your husband. But still, you, Taehyung, stay silent or I will. You didn't dare to say anything after that. He went inside the house and he entered his bedroom directly. You felt very shy. Still, you can't do anything but to be quiet and let him do whatever he wants. Falling in love with your best friend is natural, but having your best friend as your partner for life is the real treasure because both can understand each other and can stay happily together. So, if you have any feelings about them, take a move, share your feelings with them because one sided love always gives you the worst pain ever. The end.